Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I took a little break from doing the gear demos and stuff for the holidays. Have family over and all kinds of stuff. I've been working on a few projects lately guitar-wise. I've been order for like my set neck telly that's over there in the rack that you've seen before. We have an order for that, but it's a set neck Strat this time. They want a wooden pick guard on it, black backs, natural color top. It's going to come out really, really nice looking. No scallop fret stuff. That'll be up soon when I get it finished. I was just carving the heel joint down today with the router. It looking really good. Just got to go in and smooth it out tomorrow. Here's another mod that I designed over the break. This started as a stock ESP LTD M100. And we completely changed it. Still with the Floyd, still volume tone, three-way selector, but in the bridge is a Gibson Burstbucker 1, and it's direct mounted in little wood, like the old Van Halen trick. And notice it looks different. It's got a telly guard on it and a telly neck pickup. So it's a stock Fender neck pickup on there, and we cut down a Telecaster pickguard to fit on this guitar. And it's called the TS mod by AR Custom Guitars, and it's freaking awesome because we have it wired up, so that's full on powerful humbucker, out of phase, so you get that stratty sound, and then up in the neck it's the regular nice lush telly pickup, and it just works great. It's a basswood body with the maple veneer on it, maple neck, rosewood board, but that's another video. But there's a sneak peek of that instrument. And we've updated the pedal board since then. Not drastically. I built a riser for the board, so I'm not just using the tray. I have it's a nice angle. I'll show you that in again, another video. Today's for the telly and an update. Some new pedals on there, nothing drastic. And then to the left of me is my newest purchase, is a USA Hamer. I sold my 5150 replica and an Epiphone Thunderbird and picked this one up. This one just, oh my god. I understand now why they're called Gibson Killers, because this thing plays phenomenally. It sounds great. It holds tune awesome. The pickups, I think, are just factory Hamers, and they sound unbelievable. Again, the only thing that I change on my guitars is I put the strap locks on and occasionally swap out a bridge pickup. But this one's going to stay bone stock. And I'll tell you what, this one lives in a case because of that gorgeous top on there. I don't have any guitars that are really in pristine condition other than the ones that I've built. All the, name branded, the Fenders and the Gibsons all have their wear and tear on them from use, because that's just how a guitar's meant to be played. But I'll tell you what, this one's not going to live up to the guitar's meant to be played. It will get played, it will get used on recordings, but it'll get used live, but I doubt I'm going to, be beaten on it like I do the other ones, because it's gorgeous. Always wanted one of these and finally come across one. So I picked that up. We'll demo that in another video, but today, as promised, is in the last video with the Firebird. We're going to do my Fender Telecaster today. So it's a Mexican-made telly, 60th anniversary, vintage tuners, one-piece maple neck with the skunk stripe, 21 frets, the volume and a tone just like a standard Telecaster, all stock with the exception for the shallow strap locks and the Paisley pickguard. It's got a twisted telly neck pickup, a broadcaster bridge pickup, and the S1 switch. We have an ash body on this guitar, strung through, and then the neck plate is Fender Custom Shop design. Absolutely superb Telecaster. So here's our clean tone through the Fender Blues Junior and the 412 cabinet. And it just wants to drive just a hair, and that was on the broadcaster. We'll bring them up, we'll put the two pickups on together. Again, very, very familiar tone. Neck pickup on that Twisted Telly. Really, really good for blues. That's what I use that for. That's one of my favorite Telecaster neck pickups. It's a shame I didn't have one laying around for that, or I would have put it in. And then all the way up in the 4th position, not many Tellys have that, it's these two pickups in series then, so you get like a humbucker. Notice it's thicker, it's a little louder. I use that a lot on solos, because the bridge picker gets a little bit thin sometimes, so I'll flip it all the way up and really, really sings on there. And then when you're in that 4th position, you flick on the S1 switch, and then it puts them out of phase, and you get that. Really, really twangy, which I don't use too often. I like a real thick, throaty sound. So we'll grab a pick and head over on that drive channel now with the Mad Professor. And that's a no-caster pickup. That's nice and fat on that channel. And it's fantastic. Up to that middle position now. Again, excuse the horrible playing. I haven't played guitar in a few weeks. Been doing a lot of stuff. So that's your middle position. Kind of stratty. Neck position, Twisted Telly. Not bad. Nice and chunky and bluesy. Very, really, really good sounding pickup. And then 4th position where they're in series, and then you get that nice full kind of humbucker sound. And then you can throw them out of phase. And like the only time I'll use this is if we're doing like a real funky kind of song. We'll back the volume out so you're not driving too much in it. Works really, really nicely for that. So that's about all on this guitar. I mean, it's a Telly, so not really much to say. They are fantastic instruments. Bone nut, vintage tuners, Twisted Telly and a broadcaster, brass saddles. You know, what else do you expect from a Telecaster? That's it for this week. Maybe not for this week. We'll hit it do a little catch back up. More videos this week. Maybe we'll go over the new Hamer. I'll show you the pedal board. I don't know. It's a shot in the dark at this point. See you later, guys.